little something kind of helps zero
Thank you,
in on
Dylan
it.
Dreyer.
And speaking of heat,
Yes.
it is very hot. I mean, we are looking at potentially record-breaking high temperatures. We have 31 million people under heat advisories or heat warnings. This includes the Pacific Northwest, where it is going to be exceptionally warm. Salem, 96 degrees. Medford, Oregon, 102 degrees. Redding, California, 105 degrees. Even Spokane, a little bit above average in the mid-80s. Now, there is that cold front, the same one that's going to bring those storms to the upper Midwest today. And look at how it cools down temperatures for Rapid City, 67 degrees for a high today. That's about 18 degrees below average. And then tomorrow, that cooler air will settle into areas like Minneapolis, into Omaha. Will drop down into the mid-70s. Stays warm in Detroit, though, tomorrow, 89 degrees, 90 in New York. But then as that cold front clears the Northeast, we'll start to see temperatures drop here, too. So by Saturday, we're down to 84. In Pittsburgh, we're down to 81 for Friday and Saturday. Even Charleston, West Virginia, down into the lower 80s by Friday. That's a look at the weather across the country. Now here's a peek out your window. Chanel, thank you. We are going to see poor air quality in some parts of the country today. It has been improving, but there are still concerns up across the Midwest, especially, including Chicago, Detroit, down through Louisville, stretching down into Nashville and St. Louis. We do have still the Canadian wildfires dragging in some of that smoke down into our area. So I'd say Chicago is probably the worst with 110. Makes it unhealthy, especially if you have asthma or young children. You just want to limit your time outdoors today. You'll probably want to do that anyway because of the storms. So just keep an eye out for those storms as they develop later on this afternoon and evening, even some this morning across Minnesota. Right now, we also have scattered showers and thunderstorms to watch out for along the Gulf Coast today. And unsettled in the Northeast, we'll see a mix of sun and clouds with pop-up showers and storms, but brutally hot out west. Make sure you stay hydrated with your actual air temperature well above 100 degrees. That's a look at the weather across the country. Now here's a peek out your window. Don't forget, if you're heading out, don't forget to check us out on our Sirius XM channel 108, where the Today Show game show is airing all weekend long.
You're promoting it.
Well, because we won.
I know. That's why you're promoting it. Spoiler alert. You want to catch your breath before pop start? You ready?
Let's do it. Makes it official.
You can hear it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they were their IFBs. Like
Same
thing.
All right.
Beatles stories
They're
you've never
news that you've
heard
never heard of before. I can relate. If without my contacts, I wouldn't even know who you.
Same here.
Yeah. It's like there's a
Mushroom on a waffle?
Right. That's the wrong debate.
But if you're going to cheat, that's what you're going to cheat with.
Mushrooms.
Yeah,
And the
that's
sauce too.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's a lot happening there. Too much happening.
Yeah.
As my grandma would say, he's trying to do too much.
Well, if you have an opinion on this, for Oreo.
And today we say hi this morning.
She is still
Yes,
alive.
exactly.
Yeah. All right. Gaga, ooh la la.
Bad
Lady Gaga.
Romance.
Fun Adele cover,
She
actually.
always goes with Lady
good.
Gaga's Bad Romance. So, I mean, everybody has a go-to karaoke song. What's yours?
What's yours?
So people would automatically assume that I would pick Beyonce or Janet, right? So I have to I can do it, but I don't think we paid for it.
Me up, my favorite tree. Honey, that's a hard note
Ladies and
to
gentlemen,
yeah, that's a hard song to sing.
I would say when we had a big karaoke party for my youngest a couple years back, and Living on a Prayer, I just crushed it.
Oh, wait.
Got each other, something like that. I don't
We don't have the words. We don't, Give it a shot.
Crushing some karaoke.
killing it. I don't know the words per se.
Oh, man, we went 30. That was so good.
How about you?
No.
Yeah.
Come on, Trey. This is all
30 seconds, come on.
Gonna make a change for once in my life.
That's brilliant.
Make the world a better place.
Man in the mirror.
Hey, we're out of
Make
time.
that change. Still ahead, Independence Day. More music from the U.S. Air Force.
It has us thinking of a getaway, and one place we'd love to visit again, Sonoma County, California.
We brought our show there a few months ago and had a chance to experience everything Sonoma has to offer.
We got to visit the picturesque vineyards, and we took our Buddy Up series literally to...
We recently visited a small cinema in Brooklyn that is creating true movie magic. It is the brainchild of a passionate independent filmmaker who created a special place to celebrate artists and her community.
Here marks 50 years since the founding of hip-hop.
What began with just 2 turntables and a microphone has evolved into a global phenomenon.
Well, guess what? Soon there's going to be a shrine to hip-hop in the place where it was born, the Bronx. Craig recently got a chance for a first-hand look.
Since our story first aired, bookings for the Sip and Stitch workshops have skyrocketed. They also do private events, team building events, birthdays, you name it. Anthony says they're even taking the workshop on the road.
That's pretty cool.
And can I just tell you, that bag goes with me everywhere.
It's so cute.
It's the perfect size, and if anybody compliments it, it's like, I made this.
I made it.
Yeah.
I love that. All right, up next, meet the man behind me.
Back now with our series, The Upside, and this one was memorable. We recently met a different type of artist who puts his own spin on some classic works of art and creates amazing originals as well. NBC's Kelly Kobiea has his story.
Burgers and hot dogs. Pitmaster and creator of the barbecue-themed digital series, The Pit Stop with Blue Smoke Blair, Erica Blair-Roby is showing us how to grill, making a pot roast dinner. Erica, take it away. Thank you. Something different this morning. All right, for this recipe and more, head to today.com/food. We'll be right back. Hour today, we are jumping into our Start Today July workout plan.
Hoda and Jen are coming up next with a special surprise for an Army veteran.
Have a great July 4th, everybody. Bye-bye and stay safe.
Bye-bye.